In FIFA, I used to sign myself up for a weekend league every single weekend. You had to play 20 matches and each of them they're 20 minutes long. So that's almost a 7 hours gone of your weekend. And I was obsessed with this game because I just really wanted to get to the Elite 1 division. That's like the highest rank you could get to in this game. If I had a busy Saturday, I'd stay up until 3 a.m. just to finish my matches so I had a chance of reaching that Elite 1 division. That's how dedicated I was. Fast forward to now, I spent over 1,000 hours in this game. And it still depresses me to this fucking day. But here's the real question. How could I obsess so hard over a little game instead of leveling up in real life? As young men, we all crave status. So, whether it's in sports, in video games, in real life, we all want to rise to the top. And what do these video games do? They hijack that sense of status. They fake it. They give you like a victory royale in Fortnite or a high rank in Rocket League or FIFA. But when you just logically think about it, it doesn't mean shit which rank you are in FIFA or how many Fortnite wins you have. It doesn't mean shit unless you're an esporter, but most likely, let's be honest, you're fucking nuts. So, when I was like 12 years old, I played football in real life, and it was always so wholesome. I went with my dad, we both loved the sport, he always went with me to every single match. But then, these little small events of me getting bullied, getting picked on, like I remember this one time, a guy stole my ball and the kids were throwing it around without giving it back to me, and I just went to home crying. And those subtle little events, they led to me quitting the sport and going behind my desk on a PlayStation and basically playing football, but then in a digital world. Think about how weird it is that we got like this new comfortable place where we now can sit behind a desk and do the things we actually are supposed to do in real life, but now in a digital world, which is fucking unhealthy. And that's exactly what these nerds in laboratoriums want. That's why they create these games, to get you addicted, to give you like a comfortable, more stimulating place, to basically waste all your energy for their own profit, and they don't give a shit about these little kids getting addicted. So, in a weird way, it's not really your fault that you got addicted to video games. I know that sounds like a kind of pussy way to go around it, but think about it. You were 6 years old when they gave you a fucking iPad with unlimited amount of video games, with fucking porn. You were like 7. How can you blame a 7-year-old kid for having to deal with all this modern technology and all this bullshit and all this brainwashing? You really can't. So that's why I call this brand a reclaim and not self-improvement, because I believe your power got stolen from you and you have to take it back, but it's not your fault. Fast forward to now, I have done over 500 brutal, grueling, sweaty workouts, and I'm only 20 years old yet, which is insane how much I've did. I basically went to a sugar-addicted little gaming kid to a gym addict, a whole 180. So, how did I do this? By reclaiming it, by reclaiming the man that's inside of you. And I believe you are always supposed to be like strong, jacked and focused. Because imagine if you grew up in Russia. How different would you be? Like the same kid, the same person, but just in a different world with different programming and not this modern garbage, TikTok and video games. You would have been a total different person. So, if you also want this transformation, join Reclaim right now and see what happens, man. See what happens. Here's the secret. What made us addicted to video games in the first place? The levels, the quests, the finish lines, the clear specific goals. And in the gym, for most guys, that is exactly what is lacking. But the beautiful thing is, you can make it yourself in the gym. And that's what I've done. I built an app called the Quest Killer app. It's inside my school community, like a free bonus. So join the school community. It's called Reclaim, link in the bio. And I would love to see you inside there. So here's the practical step I want you to take. Just ask yourself, what does a victory royale mean in real life? what does it give you in the real world, which is 100 times more important than the digital world? Okay, yeah, it gives you other loser video games friends who are hyping you up, who are proud of you. And that's like the status. Is that the status you want? Like other gamers who are proud of you? Nobody else gives a fuck about how many Fortnite wins you have. So now that you know this, just make the logical decision. Is it worth wasting my time in these video games or not? No, it's fucking not. It's insignificant as hell. So, unless you're an esports player, throw your PlayStation or computer or whatever you're gaming on out the window. The truth is, you are never meant to spend thousands of hours spent in video games chasing fake status. You are meant to do this in real life. So, inside Reclaim, guys like you are transforming right now, and I want the same for you. So, don't wait any longer, join the community, and I'll see you inside of there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.